This is a local favorite and one of the first songs I ever learned. Ragnar the Red. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles and gold he had made. But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said, "Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed." And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal. And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor. Faendal thinks he can woo This is a local Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles and gold he had made. But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said, "Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed." And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal. And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor. This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials. We drink to our youth, to days come and gone, for the age of aggression is just about done. We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel we will take back our home. Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death we will drink and we'll sing. We're the children of Skyrim and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies. But this land is ours and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles and gold he had made. But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said, "Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed." And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal. And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red, who came riding to Whiterun from instead. And the braggart did swagger.
You made it out alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room, as promised. Did you learn anything useful?
But then he went quiet, did Ragnar
really?
the Red, when he met the shield
that seems hard to believe. You're sure about that?
Oh, you talk and
Esbern?
you drink.
Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons. You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the blades. He knew everything about the... obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought. Riften, eh? You'd better get to Riften. Oh, and when you find it, just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means.
wear the garb of a true Nord. I salute you.
Well met, friend. How can I help you?
I've never seen Miol this upset about anything.
Huh?
The city really gets to her.
I was adventuring in the depths of the ruins when I was attacked by a massive construct, like nothing I had ever seen. When the Colossus struck, Grimsever was knocked from my grasp, and I was wounded badly. It was only through blind luck that I was able to crawl away from the Dwemer abomination and make my way to the surface. I must have collapsed, because the next thing I remember is Erin standing over me, tending to my wounds. Please be careful. I don't wish to be the reason for your death.
People of Riften.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you carry, eh, lad? Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you carry, eh, lad?
With your constant inebriation. Put down your flagons filled with your vile liquids, and embrace the teachings of the handmaiden of Kine.
No, Marum. We talked about this. Talon?
Kira, certainly we could come to some sort of an understanding. These people must be made aware of the chaos they've sown.
Enough, Maramal. We've all heard
Your
of the
pockets.
dragons and their return.
They're a little low on
No
coin.
need to use them as an
I can
excuse
tell.
to harass our customers.
Very well, Talon.
Oh, but that's where you're wrong, lad. Wealth is my business.
We're not kicking
Maybe
you
you'd
out.
like a
Just
taste.
keep the sermons at the temple.
I've got a
Let us
bit of an
all sit
errand to
in
perform,
peace.
but I need an extra pair of hands.
Another round.
And in my line of work,
I think
extra
you've got
hands
plenty full.
are well paid.
Maybe you should head on home.
Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under a stand. Once you have
Suit
it,
yourself.
I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing. There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. I'll be out in the market all day, from 8 in the morning until 8 in the evening. Meet me then, if you've still got the stomach for it. We've been contracted to make sure Branche remembers not to meddle in affairs that aren't his own. Now, since we're not the Dark Brotherhood, we're not going to kill him. We're just going to make sure he sits in the prisons for a few days. Do you want me to hold your hand as well? You're going to have to sneak over to Medesi's stall. Then, when you have the ring, you pickpocket Branche and leave it behind. I'll be at the market come morning. You better be there too.
Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help you much right now. You've caught me at a bad time. I've lost someone dear to me. It was my sister, Lilia. She served as a battle maiden with the Stormcloaks. We recently heard she'd been killed. I find it difficult to talk about. Perhaps you'd be better off speaking to my parents about it. Anyway, I'm glad my work at the Blackbriar Meadery keeps me busy. Helps me keep my mind off of things. My father was a Stormcloak soldier in his young... My mother is the priestess of Talos. She tends to the shrine and teaches his ways. I'm just not... Don't mistake my political beliefs as a substitute for my I just think they've let my sister's death skew their outlook on Ulfric and what he really brings to the table with this war. I'm not so certain that Ulfric's intentions are as noble as they think. I think Ulfric cares about Ulfric, and the rest... I'd appreciate if you kept my opinion between us. The last thing I want to do is have my parents lose another child. Yes, actually. I'm partnered with Maven Blackbriar. I put up a chunk of the gold. We've been staggeringly successful so far. In fact, I'm almost surprised how quickly she's generated business for us. My name may not be on the label, but some of my blood, sweat, and tears are in every drop. Figuratively, of course. It's been good talking to you.
Blessings of Mara upon you. How may I help you, my son? Wonderful. Where to begin? Mara is the goddess of love. The temple spreads her gifts by tending to the sick, the poor, and the lost. We also perform wedding ceremonies for all the loving couples in Skyrim. Yes, if you were ready, of course. Are you familiar with how marriage works in Skyrim? Typically, love in Skyrim is as earnest as the people who live here. Life is hard and short, so there's little room for long courtship. A person who is looking for a spouse simply wears an amulet of Mara about the neck, showing they are available. When another person shows interest and the two agree to be together, one of them comes to the temple and we arrange a ceremony. Here you are. Now, remember, people in Skyrim respond to deeds. You'll find more people interested in your love if you help them. Good luck. Mara bless you. Of course. Right now, the best you could provide is coin. We need... Thank you. I can promise you that this will be put to good use. Mara's domain encompasses the emotions we strive the most to embrace. Love, compassion, and understanding. It's difficult to appreciate her gifts in these dark times, but you should consider her light a beacon in the storm. May you return to her benevolence in safety.
New in town, eh? Here for the fishing, I guess.
Okay, good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention.
If you're ever in the market,
You need to hear
I'll
this.
deal in specialty goods for Morrowind at one of the stands.
You need to hear this.
Come on, Brynjolf. What is it this time?
Patience, Shay. This is a rare opportunity. I wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's what you said about the wisp essence. And it turned out to be crushed nerd root mixed with
Get
water.
away from me!
Well, that was a simple misunderstanding. But this item is the real thing.
Lads and lasses, I give you Falma Blood Elixir.
Oh, come on. Are you talking about the snow elves?
The one and only. Mystical beings who live in legends and were masters of great magic. Imagine the power that coursed through their veins.
How did you get that then? No one's seen it in years.
The problem is your disrespect for the laws of this land. It's time to face the Jarl's justice.
What a waste of time. Damn. I knew what...
Smart man. Now come along with us. After you pay the fine, of course.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Yes, I hope this helps you.
Please, I need but
I
a
guess I
septum.
expected
A
too
septum
much
is
from you.
all I ask is that.
I didn't think you'd get pinched. Can't say I'm surprised with the way things have been going around here.
All meats guaranteed.
Nah, my organization's been having... But never mind that. Even though you fouled up the job, there's plenty of gold out there for the taking, if you're up to the challenge.
Blessings of Mara upon you.
New in town, eh? Here for the fishing, I guess.
Well met, friend. How can I help you?
Greetings, honored friend. Could I... If anything pleases the eye, don't hesitate to make me an offer.
Very well. Please use it for...
Safe travels, Landstrider.
Buy some
Make
armor
love
and
like a
tell
saber
about
cat,
it.
or crush your enemies to dust like a giant.
You remind me of the Shadow Scales from... Filthy pickpocket.
Is someone there?
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? Smart man. Now come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods and you'll be free to go. Oh. You pay the fine, of course.
If you... What can I get you? Mead? Wine? Never heard of anybody like that. But if you want to hide out in Rift, there's a sort of tavern down there, the Ragged Flagon, where all the lowlifes in Riften get drunk and knife each other. You might try there, if you can get through the Ratway alive. Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry. Come back and see us again.
of knowledge in moments, or grow back that missing limb with my genuine Falmer blood elixir.
You remind me of the shadow scales from the old histories.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Rare trinkets and the finest oddities from Morrowind.
Don't miss out. Purchase a bottle of my genuine Falmer blood.
Greetings, honored friend. I interest you in some fine jewelry.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Okay, lad. Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. This way, everyone. Over here. Gather round, all.
Come on, Brynjolf. What is it this time?
Vegetables as
Patience,
crisp as a
Branche.
winter's morning.
This is a rare opportunity. I wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's what you said about the wisp essence. And it turned out to be crushed nerm root mixed with water.
Well, that was a simple misunderstanding. But this item
All meat
is the real
guaranteed,
thing.
clean and free
Lads and
from
lasses,
rockwood.
I give you Falmer blood elixir.
Oh, come on. Are you talking about the snow elves?
The one and only.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Mystical beings who live in legends and were masters of great magic. Imagine the power that coursed through their veins.
How did you get that then? No one's seen them in years.
My sources must remain a secret for their own protection, but I can promise you that the contents are genuine. One sip of the elixir and your wishes will be granted. Great wealth, everlasting life, or perhaps limitless power could be yours.
How much
Don't
does
even
it
think
cost?
about it.
Come see me in the market if you're looking for the finest custom jewelry in all of Skyrim.
Can't you
20
bother me at my
coins?
armor stand
No
in the
one has
market?
that
Or
much.
are you that desperate
Safe
for
travels, Landstrider.
This is just what I need right now.
Mission accomplished.
Pickpocket. Hey, don't hurt me.
Somebody help!
The problem is your disrespect for the laws of this land. It is time to face the Jarl's justice.
Fresh meats and produce. Get them before they're gone.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Relics. Someone do some fools are actually fighting. My money's on the machine.
goes!
Bandit, try your best.
Good afternoon. Divine smile on you, friend.
Papa! Wow, really? What do you get me? Thanks. Yes? Take care.
Good to have you by my side, friend. I need reliable people.
Words can't express what they
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, everything's for sale, my friend. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Do come back.
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, even if you are my elder. Boys, girls, dogs, elders. There's nobody I won't fight. Hey, you want to play a game? Figures. You elders are always so boring. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Prepared or not, I'm coming.
Yes?
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King with his voice. Shouted him upon.
If you're looking for Vekel and me, we have a thing going. So I recommend you keep your hands off the merchandise.
Could a beautiful woman like you ever see yourself with an old codger like me?
Absolutely. You don't impress me.
Oh, really?
So don't even try.
Well then, how can we make that happen?
When you're in your grave, and I'm standing over it. Now get out of my way.
Yeah?
I have no business with you.
Speak. Yes? Yes, yes, I haven't got all day. Make it quick. Get away from me!
quality in the sky.
I'm telling you, I heard it. Howling. Those werewolf tales are true.
Go away, if you know what's good for you. Go away, if you know what's good for you.
nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
Hail, companion.
Wonder what it's like for those Thalmor. Now then, it's like the ancient legends. Dragonborn. In all my years, I've never seen such a thing.
It's really dead, then?
My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? Guard duty.
In all my years, I've never seen
really
such
dead,
a thing.
then? Staying out of trouble, kinsman? You could say the Ratway is the city under the
Trouble?
city. Dark, dangerous, and no place for decent folk. Is that fair?
coming out of your ears?
Yes?
A real home, a real family. I almost can't believe it. This is more than I ever could have hoped for. Thanks. Thanks so much. Lars is such a milk drinker. He can't even stand up to a girl. Stay safe.
Braith is a big meanie. She keeps telling Lars and me what to do. I don't want to play with her anymore.
Dragon's Reach is so cool. All the kids there are mean, though. Hey, Pa!
Papa! I like it here. The tree in the park is so pretty.
You need something, Pa?
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda. Yeah, these Khajiit... It's got to be tough. Skyrim... Worst thing is... reputation, mostly. A few bad apples spoil the bunch. You know how it is. About the same as everyone else. They're the catfolk of Elsewhere. Great warriors, good traders. Way I hear it, Elsewhere ain't nothing like Skyrim. It's got tropical forests and dusty badlands. It sounds awful. Before my ma and Da passed, I met one of the caravan leaders, Madran. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. You'd do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future? Farewell.
Come to chat with an old woman. Do your good deed.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. Please do look around. I'm sure I have something you'll want. Everything's for sale, my friend. Take a look. Do come back.
Please help me. I'm going to lose my job at the Riften Fishery.
The Imperials think we need their laws.
I really need your help. Bolli is a good man. I used to work at the Blackbriar Meadery, but Darren and I never saw eye to eye. That elf has no patience at all. It's probably for the best anyway. I'm far better at fishing than working in a meadery. My job at the Riften Fishery is in danger. The owner, Bolli, said that if I show up for work in this condition one more time, then I'm out. I don't mean to do this to myself, but I can't help it. I tried some skooma a year ago, and ever since then, I can't stop. If you could give me a healing potion, I could cleanse this poison from my body and get back to my life. Thank you, my friend. Any healing potion will do. Please, hurry.
Okay, good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. This way, everyone. Over here.
Come on, Brynjolf. What is it this time?
Patience, Branchet. This is a rare opportunity. I wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's what you said about the wisp essence, and it turned out to be crushed nerve root mixed with water.
Well...
It was a simple misunderstanding, but this item is the real thing. Lads and lasses, I give you Valma Blood Elixir.
Oh, come on. Are you talking about the Snow Elves?
The one and only. Mystical beings who live in legends and were masters of great magic. Imagine the power that coursed through their veins.
How did you get that, then? No one's seen them in years.
My sources must remain a secret for their own protection, but I can promise you that the contents are genuine. One sip of the elixir and your wishes will be granted. Great wealth, everlasting life, or perhaps limitless power could be yours.
How much?
Cost. Only 20 gold septims. Hurry, before my supply is gone.
Don't listen to him. He's making this up.
Learn a library's worth of knowledge in
Wisp essence didn't help. But maybe this will.
He gives other merchants a bad name.
Learn a library's worth of knowledge in moments.
I could get rid. Think you can steal out?
Someone do something!
Hey, watch what you're doing.
Get up while you still can!
I've never seen Miol this upset about anything. The city really gets to her.
Okay, lad. Ready to make some... Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. You need to hear this. Gather round, all. Gather round, all. No pushing, no shoving. Plenty of room. No pushing, no shoving. Plenty of room. Gather round, all.
Looks like I chose the right person for the job. Looks like I chose the right person for the job. And here you go. Your payment. Just as I promised. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch. Nah, my organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from. If you think you can handle it. All right, then. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you've really got what it takes. All right, I'll entertain you a bit more. Go on.
You reek. Get out of my way.
I can't take this. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Go fiddling with any locks around here. We're going to have a real problem.
How can the humble servant of Talos help you today?
You need advice? Talk to Brynjolf. I got better things to do.
This one is different.
We've all heard that one before.
I don't know where you find your sources,
yourself.
but that last shipment of
Time
scuba
to face the
was
truth,
some of
old
the best
friend.
quality I've seen
You,
in years.
Vex, Mercer.
Just
You're all
got
part
lucky
of a
is all.
dying breed.
Bumped into someone who knew
Things are
someone
changing.
else. The rest just...
Dying breed, eh? Well, what do you call that, then?
I'll be happy to take over the operation.
Well, well. Color me impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again.
Getting good? No thanks.
Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me? They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways. Kirava, Bersi Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization. Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business. Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going. He's as pig-headed a man as you'll ever find. The key is that ugly dwarven urn in his shop. Smash that thing to bits and he'll change his attitude. Kirava's stubborn, but she's got a soft spot for family.
Sure, Ton.
Talk to Talon Jay at the Bee and Bar and see if you can get something out of him. They're well acquainted, if you catch my meaning.
He won't bother you anymore, I promise.
Helga is a devout follower of Dibella and dotes over the statue to the divine that she keeps at the bunkhouse. Use it as leverage, and she'll cave. Yeah, I bet I know your guy. He's hiding out in the Ratway Warrens, paying us good coin for nobody to know about it. I'll be here when you're done.
Talk to me again when you've proven yourself to Brynjolf.
Have anything for us yet?
There's the Blades HQ. Where are you? Behold the future! Behold the Thornmaw!
It's hopeless. He told me. He's right, you know.
Bucket, knife, book, inkpot, stone. No.
I'm gonna eat well tonight, my darling.
Over here!
Go away! What? No, that's not me. I'm not Esbern. I don't know what you're talking about. Delphine? How do you... So you finally found her, and she led you to me. And here I am, caught like a rat in a trap. So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. You'd better come in and tell me how you found me and what you want.
Guess it's all clear now.
This'll just take a moment. This one always sticks. There we go.
Bucket, knife, book.
Only a couple more.
Stone. No.
There we are. Come in. Make yourself at home. That's better. Now we can talk. So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. I thought she'd have realized it's hopeless by now. I tried to tell her years ago. Haven't you figured it out yet? What more needs to happen before you all wake up and see what's going on? Aldwin has returned, just like the prophecy said. The dragon from the dawn of time, who devours the souls of the dead. No one can escape his hunger, here or in the afterlife. Aldwin will devour all things, and the world will end. Nothing can stop him. I tried to tell them. They wouldn't listen. Fools. It's all come true. All I could do was watch our doom approach. Oh, yes. It's all been foretold. The end has begun. Aldwin has returned. Only a dragonborn can stop him. But no dragonborn has been known for centuries. It seems that the gods have grown tired of us. They've left us to our fate as the plaything of Aldwin the World Eater. What? You are? Can it really be true? Dragonborn? Then there is hope. The gods have not abandoned us. We must go. Quickly now. Take me to Delphine. We have much to discuss. Give me just a moment. I must gather a few things. I'll need... no useless trash. Where'd I put my annotated annuad? One moment. I know time is of the essence, but mustn't leave secrets for the Thalmor. There's one more I must bring. Well, I guess that's good enough. Let's be off.
Someone there.
bucket, knife, book, inkpot, stone. No, no, no. Knife, yes. Book, yes. Bucket, yes. No.
It's hopeless. He told me. He's right, you know.
I'm gonna eat well tonight, my darling.
Go away! What? No, that's... Delphine? So, you'd better come in and tell me how you found me and what you want. Come in. Mustn't speak of these things in the Ratway. This'll just take a moment. This one always fits. There we go. Only a couple more.
Guess it's all clear now.
There we are. That's better. Now we can talk. So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. I thought she'd have realized it's hopeless by now. I tried to tell her years ago. Haven't you figured? Aldwin, the dragon from the... No one... I tried to tell them. They wouldn't listen. Oh, only... It seems that the gods have... What? You? Then there is hope. We must go. Quickly now. Take me to Delphine. We have much to discuss. But give me just a moment. I must gather a few things. I'll need... No useless trash. Where to put my annotated annuad? One moment. I know time is of the essence, but mustn't leave secrets for the Thalmor. There's one more I must bring. Well, I guess that's good enough. Let's be off.
it. Book.
No more.
Who's
I
there?
yield. I yield.
Too easy.
Kill him! Do something! It's time! Nothing! Not your best!
I'm afraid I've lost him.
I yield.
You've brought this on yourself.
You'd better have coin to pay for your drinks. There's no handouts here.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
There's the Blades agent. Kill him!
Well, good. They're gone.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
How can a humble servant of Talos help you today?
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
Here for a room or something to drink? Show me some coin first.
My skill in battle is unmatched. Fortunately for you, that skill can be bought.
What do you want? I met her when I wandered into Riften a few years ago. Been smitten with her ever since. In fact, I'm thinking of asking her to marry me. In Blackmarsh, tradition dictates we present a potential mate a unique wedding ring to represent our future bond. I already have the gold band, but all I need are 3 flawless amethysts to complete the setting. I was hoping you'd offer. I didn't think it was my place to ask such a favor of you. I thank you. With the rumors going around about how poorly your guild's been doing, I'm not that foolish. The last thing I want is a... Look, I'm only telling you this because I care for her. Kirava has some family at a farm just inside of Morrowind. If you mention you know about it, she might just listen to you. Just please don't harm anyone. I couldn't bear the thought. Every Argonian wedding proposal band is supposed to have 3 flawless amethysts as part of their design. 2 of the gems, the ones on the outside, represent the couple to be married. 1 for the husband, 1 for the wife. The amethyst in the center represents the Hist, the entity that all Argonians consider a sacred part of our lives. If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
You want something or not? No, and I never will. Now get out of my inn. How could you possibly know about... Please, my family means too much to me. Don't hurt them. Very well. Here. Take this back to Brynjolf and tell him he'll have no more trouble from me.
Can't you bother me at my armor stand in the market? Or are you that desperate for training? Need something? I'll teach you how to use it effectively and keep you quick on your feet.
Sure, I'm a dirty beggar. Why would you want to even speak to me? Uh-huh. To oblivion with all... Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason.
I'm warning you. Back off.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? By order of the Jarl, stop right there.
Fresh meats and produce. Get them
Smart man.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
I'm beginning to think leaving Mournhold was a mistake.
The Thieves' Guild used to... on this. Now, they're nothing but braggarts and bull...
Good to have you by my side, friend. I need reliable people around.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience and I'm going to run a business.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. Everything's for sale, my... Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Do come back.
Did you bring anything? The pain. You have no idea. Thank you. Here, take this. It's all I can offer for what you've given me.
I'm off work at the Blackbriar Meadery. I'll be back there in the morning.
Keep your hands to yourself.
So, can I interest you in anything today? What? Oh, it's one of you. So Brynjolf doesn't even bother to show up himself anymore, eh? What's this message? Petty threats and fist-waving are not going to... You demand payment for protection, and you can't even protect yourselves! Don't fool yourself. It's only a matter of time before you people are run out of Riften. Likewise. Now I have a lot to do, so I'm afraid you'll just have to leave. I'm sorry, you're going to have to leave. Tell Brynjolf he'll just have to make do without my coin. I can't believe you're doing this! Stop!
Just pay them, Bercy.
I'm sorry, you're going to have to leave. Tell Brynjolf he'll... No! You're going to break it!
This isn't happening.
No! That urn was priceless. All right, I get it. I'll pay on time from now on. Just don't smash anything else. Here, take your gold, and leave me in peace.
My husband Bercy will be the death of me. He spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself.
The Imperials think we need their laws.
You lost? Working at the Riften fishery is tough, but it puts some coin in my pocket.
It's you. Please, don't hurt me. I know who you are. You've been terrorizing the entire city. Please, there's no need for that here. Message understood. Here, I even have the payment. Look, I got the message. What else did you want?
Nord.
Sorry about the mess. Keeping this place clean is quite a chore.
Can't you bother me at my armor stand in the market? Or are you that desperate for training?
I'd appreciate it if you'd keep your hands to yourself. The bunkhouse isn't an inn. I'd recommend the Bee and Barb. Work? I suppose you can call it that. I call it slavery. I work my fingers to the bone keeping this disgusting place clean. Ever since my parents died and Helga took me in, it's been a nightmare. How was I to know she was such a wretched woman? So now I'm stuck living here, while those pigs she calls customers grope me and say the most awful things. It's not just the work, it's everything about her. She's disgusting. I think she takes her worship of Dibella a bit too seriously. Do you know she's slept with 3 different men in the last month alone? Just for once, I'd like to see her squirm, to rub her nose in it. Actually, there is. But I don't think I could get away with doing it. She'd kill me if she found out. You see, I happen to know, after she makes love, she gives her partner a token of her affection, called a Mark of Dibella. If you confront her with 3 of the marks, she'd be so embarrassed. Well, I don't know what she'd do. Oh, this is going to be great! You need to get the marks of Dibella from Boli, Hofgrir, and Indaren. Not sure how you're going to do that, but try your best. Then just confront Helga with them, and the rest works itself out. Try and get those marks without violence, please. I don't want to be responsible for their deaths. Or yours.